Hello guys and welcome in. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be covering the scribing quests here on the channel, starting with the Second Era of Scribing. So with that, let's jump right into it. Hello!
If it isn't King Emmeric's own champion, the hero of the Covenant.
Oh. Why, I'm glad you know of me. I'm the hero of the Covenant, apparently. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm a Khajiit who's the hero of the Covenant because I've never done any Aldmeri Dominion quest lines.
You stopped. Amazing. The adept that helped return Ivea to Nirn. Sorry. Vanus Galarian himself asked me to find you. We have a bit of a predicament.
Ooh, I feel like that is, different dialogue that you get if you've actually done the Mages Guild quest line. Of course, most people probably aren't paying attention to that at all. They're just blasting through this to get the quest. But yes, Mr. Adept, what kind of predicament?
The Archmagister asked that I not say too much in earshot of my guildmates. Let's just say it's a magical anomaly. Untamed power from an unknown source. Plenty to catch a mage's interest, but that's just the trouble. It could be highly dangerous.
Is the Mages Guild keeping this a secret?
For now. Power draws mages like moths to a flame. We're a little hopeless that way. Votary Nalia, a knight from the Order of the Lamp, is on the scene. She needs someone to help her explore this anomaly and assess the danger. What do you say?
Hey, I'll help Votary Nalia assess this magical anomaly.
Excellent! The anomaly is in an old complex called Sunamir, beneath the Sunhold Mages Guild. Good luck. Hopefully the rest of us won't be far behind you.
Okay. Now, I wonder what their reasoning is. I kind of want to come back on another character that, I want to come back on another character that hasn't done the Mages Guild questline, like, at all. And I want to see, like, what their reasoning is for asking this random person that walked by. Because this character has done the Mages Guild questline. And he's like, you've helped us before with Ivea and and they know us. But, like, what's their reasoning? They're like, oh man, I'm not going to tell my guildmates. But alas, I'll tell this random person I just met on the street. Yeah, honestly though, I mean, think about all the dungeon quests where they're like, hello person who just walked in, are you gonna help us with this? And you're just like, what? I just showed up. What else can you tell me about Votary Nalia?
Take my word for it, she's one of our best. Professional, highly focused, a tad overworked, maybe. Some say knights in the Order of the Lamp are just failed mages. Those people haven't met Nalia.
Huh. She's a knight that uses magic?
She's got an incredible aptitude for portal magic. Taught me everything I know. She'd have made a fine adept if she didn't love that sword so much. At least, I think she loves it. She's hard to read these days. Very focused on work, like I said.
Okay. Alright, well wait, what is this Order of the Lamp? Can you tell me more about it?
They fill many roles, often acting as bodyguards for powerful members or guardians of ancient magics. There aren't many knights in the Order, especially compared to the number of mages in the guild.
Why aren't there many knights in the Order?
The standard for knights inducted into the Order soar higher than Kapora Tower. We don't just take anyone who can swing a blade, especially these days.
Interesting. Why have I never heard of the Order of the Lamp before? I can swing a blade pretty good.
Well, rumor is that Archmagister Vanus formed the Order to lend legitimacy to the Mages Guild back when it was founded. That's not really a problem anymore. The knights are brave, skilled, and true. But the Order doesn't have much clout these days.
So the Order is fading away.
Don't let Nalia hear you say that, but
No.
yes. Votaries of the Order of the Lamp are a rare sight in Tamriel these days, and likely to get rarer as the years roll on.
Okay, so that's a good lore reason as to why we've never heard of the Order of the Lamp before. I don't mind whenever they do that. You know, they're introducing a whole new group of people and it's like, why have I never seen these around anywhere before? Where was this place? Or where were these people? And it's like, oh, they were trying to be secrecy, or there just aren't many of them. So you just maybe didn't happen to run into one. I like this. What do you know? Well, it also could be I'm just oblivious to what's going on around me. That's also very likely. Me not knowing what's going on around lore-wise? Yeah. What do you know about the anomaly?
Precious little, I'm afraid. They broke through an old wall to get at it. Votary Nalia can fill you in on the details, but I heard one of the other knights mention its old, deep magic. Makes sense, given the age of Sunamir.
Sunamir is a guild hall?
No, Sunamir predates the founding of the Mages Guild by, 1,000 years or so. It's an ancient library, I think. Lots of dusty tomes and some esoteric stories from all across Tamriel.
Oh, cool. And what else can you tell me about Votary Nalia?
Take my word for it, she's one of our best. Professional, highly focused, a tad overworked, maybe.
Okay, that's what you've already said.
The Order of the Lamp are just failed mages. Those people haven't met Nalia.
Yeah, you said that already. And what is her title, Votary?
Other knights throw around honorifics like Sir and Dame. It's like that, a way for members to distinguish themselves. It speaks to their vows to the Order and to their role as a light to defend the guild.
Okay, makes sense. I'm following along. I never thought my first time through one of these new skill line things I'd be doing a lore run for it.
And the others are inside. Stay safe in there.
Just stay safe. Okay. I bet Bastion's gonna love this. I don't even know why I have Bastion out. He just happened to be out.
Ah, good. You must be our backup. A nod came through.
Magnus, watch over you, Nalia. We'll keep watch out here.
Right. Lead the way, traveler. The door just down the hall here.
I guess you portaled in too? I was about to be like, how did you get in here? Who are you? Hi!
Thank you for coming. The guild will make this worth your time, rest assured. Head through the door over there. I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Not even a hello, who are you? Let's get to meet each other. Just, you show up dressed like this and you're like, yeah, you look ready to work. What? Come on, somebody question me.
I could get you to cast a few investigation spells while you're in there. Maybe learn something about this place. Never mind. Nalia's giving me a look. Just do what she says and watch her back. Got it?
Yeah, I can do that. What about you? Hi, who are you?
You're the one Nalia's been waiting for. You're not what I expected, but perhaps that's just what she needs.
Ooh, don't you look fancy? I love their armor. Can't wait for that to become available. All right. I love this stupid color.
Mind your step. This place is a bit of a mess thanks to that portal.
Yeah, this doesn't look great. Votary, what's going on here?
Now that we have a moment, allow me to introduce myself. Nalia, Votary Knight in the Order of the Lamp. I know of your impressive work for the guild, of course. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ernard briefed you on our situation?
Oh, look at that, you know who I am. I'm glad you think I'm impressive, and okay, I don't know why she introduced herself in this room. He asked me to help you investigate a magical anomaly.
That's exactly right. I'm quite proficient with portals, you see. This was my first time patrolling here in Sunamir, filling in for a friend. I sensed a portal through the wall back there, and when we broke through, well...
Did you try to go through?
I mean, I tried. There used to be a lot more wall back there. The portal didn't like me trying to go through one bit. Raw magical energy came bursting out. I'm just lucky I wasn't scraped up too bad.
Okay, and what do you want to do now?
This portal is old magic, keyed to require 2 people to enter at the same time. I think. That's where you come in. I'll see if I can stabilize it, then we go through together. Do you have any questions before we head in?
How did you draw that conclusion? It didn't let me in, but it'll let 2 of us in. Like, that seems like a leap of logic. That... Alright, well, I do have a few questions.
Fair enough. I'll answer what I can. What would you like to know?
Why do you think the portal... There we go. Why do you think the portal needs more than one person to grant entry? What?
I'm good with portal magic. Really good. But I'm self-taught. I can't really put it into words like one of the adepts might. I've made and examined a lot of portals. This one is odd. Unique. A door with 2 keyholes waiting since the First Era.
Okay. So it kind of came with a hint. Can you tell where it leads?
No. But I can tell you it doesn't lead to a Daedric realm. At least we've got that going for us. The other side is shrouded, but it's somewhere on Nirn. Maybe some kind of lingering lost magic from the First Era.
Okay, and what else can you tell me about this place?
Sunamir? We're in Somerset, deep under the Mages Guild in Sunhold. There's a few ways inside, so the guild has us patrol every so often, just to make sure no cultists or tome thieves got in.
Look at them, being responsible. Heck yeah, why is this place so important to the Mages Guild? I mean, it's obviously full of knowledge, but what else?
It's not, really. The place was donated to the guild sometime around its founding. The oldest books found here were from the early middle of the First Era. Shame they weren't kept in better condition. A lot of these books have been lost to time.
Yeah. So, the Order of the Lamp, can you tell me more about them?
Each knight takes a solemn vow to protect the Mages Guild, its members, and its goals. When we're available, we also go in first to deal with situations like this, trying to assess the unknown before letting the adepts get their hands dirty.
Okay. Why wouldn't you be available?
There aren't many votaries in the Order right now. Part of why I joined up.
Okay.
I tried the adept's life before that. Being a lamp knight suits me better. Even if I still get called on for my portal magic just as much as before.
So that's the overworked bit. I love that it's technically located in my favorite zone. Yes, which it does make sense. I like that they didn't try to shoehorn that into the West Weld if it didn't make sense for it to be located there. I like how they're like, nope, we're just gonna portal you somewhere else. Deal with it, because portal magic. I prefer that over, this is suddenly under here. Why is it here? This makes more sense to put it in Somerset. What little I understand of the lore. Why not ask one of your colleagues to enter the portal with you? Why seek me out?
If we were still on patrol, I'd be perfectly comfortable with Laren and Julian at my side. But we have no idea what's beyond that portal. One of the nice parts of being in a guild is you can call in backup. That's you.
I am the backup. Good to know. All right, I'm ready to head through that portal.
Here we go.
Oh, one sec, I need a drink first.
Brace yourself! That
Oh.
blast reawakened some latent magic in here. Look around while I get this thing under control.
Oh? Who are you? Oh,
And all this time, books that would occasional to meditate on, like just a little more time.
interesting.
Illusion? It seems distorted.
Yeah, it does. What's this? Oop! Ah! Ow! Leave me alone! Scram! Alright, the page appears to be torn from a journal. Packed all I could, but mainly carry resentment. The thoughtless whims of fools and madmen have left my heart barren. I've broken myself trying to save everything. I'll leave and make a legacy to carry on what I discover. The Scholarium will live again, just not... interesting.
Bet there's lots of old notes down here. This thing's as stable as I can make it. Let's head in before another surge of magic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read the actual bookshelves themselves, since, you know, they probably are just typical lore books. Alright, you said 2 keyholes? I don't see where you see 2 keyholes, but okay, you're the expert. Oh, you coming with me?
Good to know I was right about the portal. Let's figure out where we are and find the source of all this unstable magic.
Oh, there you are. Don't mind that there's also Bastion here. We're just not going to discuss that it was actually 3 people. But hey. Okay. Got angry orbs. I'm just gonna get high. What you so angry about?
Now you're just
Get my
showing off.
bear out here. Well, hello? Oh, are you actually gonna taunt it? She's doing something. Think she's all talk with that sword and board. Ooh. Animated incendiary? That's a new guy. I think she was speaking metaphorically about the keyholes. This is true. She did say she's not good at explaining things. Me picking up metaphors? No, everything is super literal.
This architecture is elven. We must still be near sunset.
Architecture? This is rocks. I think she meant back there.
All these defenses are meant to protect what?
Certainly is a pretty place. I'm loving it. Are these defenses or are these things that just showed up?
That surge of magic? We're getting close.
Look at that ceiling. It's got like a little bit of gold flecking to it and a pattern. That's pretty. I don't recall seeing that before, or I've not paid attention. Oh! What's up? There we go. Oh, okay, she's with me. I was like, where is she? There she is. Alright, we'll just keep on. This is it. Scholarium. Ooh, this place is so pretty. I mean, this also is Somerset-esque places. Of course it's gonna be pretty. Okay, discover. Oh.
I think it's in the next room. Come on!
Alright, we'll come back for those notes. But for now, let's follow her. She seems excited.
Voice of Magnus. Where are we? What is this place?
So cool. Like, just the designers for this did such a good job. Love it. Yeah, what's going on here?
This place is incredible. We'll have to explore when we're not in mortal danger. All this unstable magic seems to be flowing from those doors to the altar.
Well, I can try to close those doors. Look at me, problem solver.
Ah, see? You took the words right out of my mouth. Close the doors if you can. I'll see what I can do to stabilize the focusing crystal on the altar.
Alright, good luck.
I'll handle things here. Shut those doors.
Shut doors. Shut the front door! No, all of the doors. Anyway, door. And close.
Do you have the strength to seek me out?
Ooh, that was cool. What does this one say?
It's been too long since someone basked in my presence.
Ooh, that's fun.
Hello? Oh no, is someone there?
I like the Griffin. Griffin's my favorite so far.
Humans ascend this star-parked night. Want a lamp?
and one alight.
Ooh. Then what's the last one? Nothing.
I need you up here, now!
Oop. I'm a-coming. Sorry. Pretty doors. Got distracted. What do you need? Oh!
That wasn't the best idea I've ever had.
Meddlers, thieves, what have you done to my altar?
Oh!
We were just
It's a
trying to
burb!
calm things down. Who in oblivion are you?
Who's the crow? Hi. Hello.
This is a fine way to wake after centuries of restless slumber. Did she send you? You're not at all what I was promised. It wasn't enough to break in, you had to smash the altar too.
Okay. Look, you were okay. There's a lot of accusations going around. You distracted? Never. Never. You can't prove it. We were trying to calm the unstable magic. Who are you?
You may call me the Crow. This is the Scalarium and... I see now. She didn't send you. If she had, your knight wouldn't have smashed the altar's focusing crystal.
Oh. Okay, look, I want to help. Just tell me what to do. You could have, like, I don't know, said something before something got broken. Like, you didn't have to wait until after things got too far, but whatever. Fine, blame us.
I suppose, if you meant true harm, you could have done much worse. We'll need a new crystal to act as a focus for the altar. Procure one and... pin feathers. I suppose it's the only way. We'll have to try.
Have to try what?
This altar focuses power to shape the very heart of magic itself. If we're going to get things under control, I'll need to talk you through the rite of scribing. But first things first, there should be an old focus or two in the East Wing. Hurry!
Alright, I'll find a new focus in the East Wing.
The East Wing should still have a replacement crystal boxed up somewhere. Don't let the Scalarium's defenses stand in your way. Hurry now!
I will, but first, something about rites of passage with what is scribing? Can you tell me what's going on? I was literally just plucked off the street like 10 minutes ago.
We'll have all the time in the world to talk after the magic here is quelled. If the altar isn't stabilized, our conversation options will be very limited, because we will be dead.
Our conversation options will be limited because we will be dead. I love that! Alright, fine. I'll find that crystal then.
I'll hang back. That blast took a lot out of me.
No, don't worry. I'll go do all the things. It's fine. Our options will be limited because we will be dead. Ah. Oh, only the one wakes up?
That's it, partner. Give them everything you've got.
Bastion, please don't call me partner. We're not friends like that. Oop. Gonna grab invalid location. Okay, good.
Bring the crystal to the altar. Place it in the empty locus.
Okay, place.
If we are to quell this magic, we must focus it into a new creation. Place your hands on the altar.
Okay.
This is the scribing altar. Make this grimoire your own.
Look at me. I learned how to write, guys. Limited ink is required. You can acquire ink. Through movement, keep an eye. Okay. Woo. Customize. Da-da-da. Unique effect. Final benefit. Da-da-da-da. Press R to craft. X to clear selections. Cool. So it's basically telling me I have to make a thing. Cool. And then we're going to create this. Yay!
The skill is scribed. The magic of the Scalarium is calmed. Well, let's talk about what comes next.
Okay.
What just happened?
Was the magic literally getting fussy because nobody had used it in so long? What do you think is going on, Votary?
All that magic. You just transformed it. How? Don't answer that. I know you're in the dark as much as I am. Go speak to the crow.
I'm glad she understands that I have no clue what's going on here. Thanks. You did force me to answer that, because I don't know. I just did what the crow told me to.
It's done. The altar is quiet, and for the first time in centuries, scribing has returned to Tamriel. It's clear Ulfsild did not send you, but I believe she would be quite proud of you just the same.
Ulfsild didn't send us. Who is she?
Archmage Ulfsild the Evergreen? Warrior Witch of Kyne's Aegis? Clever woman of the Druidoc? The Pale's priestess of Juno? She created the Scalarium and perfected the art of scribing.
And that's what I just did? Scribing? Shaping magic?
Like a ray of sunlight from Magnus himself. Yes, scribing is an art developed by Archmage Ulfsild in collaboration with powerful beings. Spirits, if you like. They are called the Luminaries of Magic. And you, adventurer, are going to seek them out.
I love how this bird just showed up and started yelling at us and told me what to do, and guys, I'm taking orders from a bird. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'll take orders from a bird. And why would I do that?
To inherit Ulfsild's legacy, to make your mark on spellcraft itself. The luminaries wait beyond these beautiful sealed doors. If you're willing, I will guide you on the path of scribing. I will take you under my wing.
Aw, isn't she such a... How generous of you. You're going to do this, and don't worry, I'll take you under my wing. And I can scribe more grimoires, shape new skills?
There is a world of magic beyond your mortal ken, adventurer. With the luminaries at your side, there is nothing you cannot accomplish. Speak to your knight. Consider my offer.
I'll talk to Nalia.
There is much to be done, but it will be good to flex my feathers again.
Yay! I have many questions for you. You're not getting out of here, Crow, without answering so many things.
And I have questions for you. It's been so long since I've spoken to someone like this. I'll spare you my interrogation. I'll learn more about you as you follow the path of the luminaries.
So you called this place the Scalarium? Where are we?
We are beneath an island called Ivea. In ages past, Ivea was a sanctuary for magic, founded by Ulfsild's husband, Archmagus Shalador. I am caretaker to this space, Ulfsild's familiar, set to watch over it when the island was lost.
Okay, so she's oh my god, I just blanked. Familiar, so that's how she's lived for like centuries. So, the island was returned to Nirn. I helped the Archmage best Sheogorath.
Impressive. And well-timed. The Mad God's discovery of the Scalarium would have been catastrophic. I felt the shift when Ivea returned to Nirn, but had no idea what called it home. I can think of no one better suited to inherit Ulfsild's legacy.
I love this. What does the crow say if you haven't done the Mages Guild questline? Now I'm like really curious to go through here and figure out what she says. If you haven't bested Sheogorath and, you know, done all this stuff, what more can you tell me about Ulfsed?
Has all record of her accomplishments been lost? Not a footnote remains of her life and deeds? Her discovery of the luminaries began long before she met and wed Archmage Shalador, though their collaboration would encompass the work of a lifetime.
Ooh, okay. So Shalador became so obsessed with reclaiming Evea that Ulfsed left him?
She did. I'm saddened and surprised. They were very much in love. They always knew they would not see the end together, but I doubt either of them expected things would end like that.
Interesting. What do you mean they knew they wouldn't be together forever?
Shalador was one of the greatest mages to walk the face of Nirn. He planned to live until the Aedra themselves wrested him from this world. But Ulfsild didn't want to live forever. She wanted to leave behind a legacy. Now, thanks to you, she will.
Interesting. I mean, you know, that's two different ways to go about it. So what exactly is scribing?
Like a flock moving across the sky, scribing twists and turns in the wind. It was an art form, a discipline, and a life's work. And as she got to know the luminaries, it became a collaboration with her very best friends.
Oh. Why did Ulfsed develop scribing?
Ulfsild saw the world differently. She could literally see magic, watch as it spiraled in ribbons across the world. As she grew up and formally learned to cast spells, it gave her a perspective on magecraft no one else had.
That would make sense. And scribing was a way for her to help others see magic like she did?
Yes. She hoped that with proper technique and a sufficiently powerful focus, anyone could develop the same relationship with magic she had. She spent the work of lifetimes pursuing that dream, and never quite saw her work bear fruit.
Well, speaking of working, what makes scribing work? The grimoires and scripts and ink?
Most spells and skills are time-honored traditions. Reliable, consistent. But they lack artistry, require nothing from the caster beyond a basic understanding of how magicka flows. I described scribing as an art because it requires artistry.
Okay. And she combined art with magic.
Yes, that's a good way to look at it. Grimoires are spells and skills built from the ground up with artistry. No one would claim they're the most efficient, most reliable workings. But they're far more flexible than the average magecraft.
I like that. Yeah, there's like, no one says they're the most efficient, but they're flexible. They're flexible. That's where the scripts come in.
You've got it. You can paint a picture with many different brushes, many different colors, can you not? Scribing allows a talented hand to do the same with magic, crafting a spell or skill in just the artistic fashion you want.
Ooh. And how did the luminaries help her with scribing?
Ulfsild's innate gift to see magicka brought with it a lifetime of lived experiences not easily transferred to others. So she developed the art of shaping magic via ink, parchment, and quill. What was missing was raw mystical strength.
And the luminaries lent her strength?
In so many ways. Scribing hinges upon the borrowed power of the luminaries, channeled through the altar. With their power flowing to the focus at the heart of the Scalarium, a mage is able to do incredible, ineffable acts of creation.
Cool. I have so many other questions. She already said that. Can you tell me more about these luminaries of magic?
They are beings of pure magic, hence their name. Utterly unique, like beams of light emanating from the face of Magnus himself. Each has chosen a shape that suits their personality, following goals and interests entirely of their own choosing.
Okay. And where do they come from?
Ask each luminary what they are, where they came from, or how they came to be, and they'll each give you a different answer. My suggestion is that you meet them, learn all you can, and decide the answer to that question for yourself.
Ooh, cool. You said the luminaries could teach me about scribing?
As they themselves once taught Ulfsild. Yes, The luminaries understand magic in a way mortals never could. Their power, freely given, will allow you access to arcane mysteries others could only dream of.
Oh, alright, so we've now exhausted everything the crow can tell us. And what do you have to say?
I've been a knight in the Order for years, Traveler, and I've never heard of anything like this. A lost art of shaping magic, an ancient library, and these luminaries. This is incredible.
The crow seems to think I can learn more about scribing from the luminaries.
Hopefully you'll learn exactly what a luminary is while you're at it. I'm lucky you were here, Traveler. My magic is so specialized. With that altar, who knows what else you'll learn to do? What sort of spells and skills you'll create?
So what do we do next?
Well, I need to report in. Tell the head of my order what's happened and get guidance from the Archmagister. If you're asking my advice, why not stay here? Talk more with the crow and see if you can start to walk this path she mentioned.
Alright. This turned out to be quite the patrol, Nalia.
A patrol to last a lifetime. I brought you in to help with an unstable portal, and look at everything we've done. Explored an ancient library, met a talking crow, and apparently revived an ancient form of magic. Can't wait to see what happens next.
I mean, the crow is a familiar, but... Anyway. Ooh. Oh, cool, I got a furnishing. Nice. And that concludes the first part of the Scribing Questline. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing so you don't miss the notification for when the next part goes live. And if you want to hang out with us live, we're over on Twitch multiple days a week. Nothing else, thank you all for joining us here today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!